Good morning, folks. It's another stellar day here in the Jersey Brickyard. I'm the Sports Degenerate. This is your Fantasy Sports Morning Report, and it's brought to you by Flame Disc. Flame Disc? Well, let me tell you, if you want to be ready to cook fast, and I mean just in 5 minutes, light that thing on fire, find out for yourself. All you have to do is log on to flamedisc.com, and they'll be happy to send you one for free. Well, let's talk about a player who really knows how to make his stock soar. That would be Mariners lefty Cliff Lee. He's got teams around Major League Baseball salivating for the chance to get him on the roster. The Southpaw has won 4 of his last 5 starts, including pitching 3 complete games with a beat-up of the Yankees last night in the Bronx. For teams like the Mets, Cardinals, and Twins, Lee could absolutely mean the difference between a postseason berth or watching it from the comforts of their couch. Now, talking about the Twins, let's face it, there are good fantasy options and there are great fantasy options. I would put Denard Span in that latter category. He's the center fielder for the Twins, and he was a one-man wrecking crew against the Detroit Tigers last night. He propelled the Minnesota into first place by going 4 for 4, hitting 3 triples, and knocking in 5 ribbies. Let's face it, that's not too shabby. His weather stats are actually looking great tonight in the rubber match against the Tigers. First place is up for grabs again, where Span bats .092 over his career .300 batting average with the 69 degrees forecasted for Target Field. Now, on the flip side, let's talk about Colorado center fielder Carlos Gonzalez. You know, he's played a big part in the reason the Rockies have won 5 of their last 8 games. But his weather stats are not looking good tonight in San Diego, where Colorado is going for the sweep. Gonzalez bats .077 under his career .277 batting average with the 73% humidity forecasted for Petco Park. Now let's move on to our bruised and broken segment. The big question for fantasy owners and the big question for the Philadelphia Phillies is, will second baseman Chase Utley need surgery on his injured right thumb? Utley's going to see a hand specialist on Wednesday to see whether or not he's going to need that surgery. He was batting .277 on the season, but he was definitely heating up during the summer. He had hit safely in 9 of 10 games before busting up that hand. There's no telling when Utley might return, especially if he needs surgery. Thanks for tuning in with us. Come back and see us again on Friday, because you never know when I'll be replaced by a very attractive and talented young lady.